Hello YouTube, welcome back to Silksong. Today's a weird one where we're not really clear what progress looks like. I need to backtrack high halls, I need to make sure I fully clear Memoriam, but I have no idea how to actually do the cogwork core. Like, there's clearly some sort of puzzle at the top based on music notes, but I have nothing that gives me information about that, and I'm assuming I'm supposed to be able to get that from somebody. But that hasn't happened yet, so I guess we're doing everything else. And in that end, I was checking the quest boards off camera, and I have maybe the best quest. Trails End by Chakra at Bellheart. Child-wielding needle I've caught fresh scent of my master in these stricken swamps beside the citadel. I ask now to follow to meet together at Trails End. Hell yes. I don't know if that's Blighttown 1 or 2. Search for Chakra and her master in Bilewater. Blighttown 1, got it. And I want to track her by her rings, and I'm going to fast travel over to the bottom of it, and we'll start with that today. All right, we've got a ring. Hell yeah. I was hoping it would actually be nice to me, because, I mean, the fact that I'm having to do this in Bilewater, I think, is already mean enough. You couldn't have found her anywhere else, Chakra. I do genuinely like Bilewater in general. It's just like the corpse runs are a little bit too long. The benches are a little bit too few and far between. But aside from that part, like, it's a great zone. Which admittedly, it's like a fairly major problem. Kind of hard to overlook. There's just not enough benches and the zone is huge and it's very easy to die right at the ends of it. But other than that, you know, it's great if you ignore all of its flaws. Also, I really enjoy pogoing on the big guys to get my silk back. It's just a very satisfying way of giving, like, healing. All right, Chakra, where are you up to? Of course. I'm not even gonna try to do it that way. Well, I've messed up again. It's fine, we've got this. I'm gonna retrack, get this fresh. Because I know she actually went this way. Get the track going again. All right. I knew there was something over there that caught me before. Off to the left. At the fake bench. If Chakra's master put the fake bench down, then I hope she's dead. Okay, so it is up from here. Sorry, buddy, you cost me my silk, so you cost me a lot of silk, actually. So I've got to kill you to make the silk back. I don't have a choice in the matter. And I've also got to kill every single other member of his species, unfortunately for him. I'm sure she's in the bake bench room. I'm just going to go that way and see if I find a new ring. Jesus. Bake bench room is up. Wait, is it? Do I have a ring over here by chance? I actually lost the trail, so I need to go back and get the ring. All right, where is Chakra exactly? That ain't the path. Get it going again and do it slightly less incompetently this time. My experience in this exact section of the zone is that I always mess it up when I'm not using the monsters to pogo off of. I'm only able to do it, like, correctly my first time through, and then I always mess that up at the ends. All right, so she's not in the fake bench room. Ow. Did you spawn here before? I have no recollection of ever seeing that guy before the gauntlet. There's nowhere else she could be, right? So I'm going to go this way a little bit and look for a ring. Is there somewhere else in this room she could have gone? Not that I'm seeing, so I'm going to get that track back. I don't remember where the maggot water is. Hey there, dude. Really appreciate all the damage you're dealing to me. Wait. What? Is it from the previous room? Right, so you gotta go. You're on a clock then. Anyway, we know what to do about it this time. We're not going to mess it up again. All right, so she comes into this room. Straight through like you'd expect. Up. And with how short this duration seemed last time, I don't like the damage I've taken. So I was right, she went through here, but I want the trail in this room is the problem I was experiencing. Oh, it was right here. I just needed to jump over the pit. Unfortunate. Just wait for the spikes, because I'm at a weird timing. Ow. She's gone all the way up. Yeah, I might need to use the bench in that room. I assume that there's a ring fairly soon in here. Fine. Gonna go use the hell bench again. The corpse run brought to you by Satan and Hell. Thanks, Team Cherry. Is this not the right one? Sorry, wrong hell pit. Let me go to the other one. Oh, is it further back? I'm not gonna die on my way to the hell pit, am I? No, seriously, where is it? It's like right here. Oh, it's way in front of me. I completely misremembered where the hell pit was. My bad. Anyways, we need that bench because I'll be completely astounded if it's possible to do this without dying to the Chakra's Master. I am sure that Chakra's Master will be a very hard fight. It seems like an optional quest unlocked by having every map in the game, if you had to ask me. So, there's no way that that's going to be an easy fight without a single corpse run on my end. Chakra's rings back on track. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time doing this part quickly, unfortunately. Yeah, it's already timed out. See, the fact that I just lose randomly whether or not I have my double jump while poking off enemies, I don't know what it is. I've got no idea why sometimes I get it back and other times I don't. Well, just mess that one up. Think that should be enough to get the leeches off at least. All right, I can deal with this guy now. I don't think there's anywhere for Chakra to go except either up or left. So we're going to go up first since it's more of an optional area last I saw. I don't remember the giant rosaries on the ground the last time I was here, so I think this is... Have I been here before? Did this path exist last time I was here? I swear to God, this path didn't exist last time I was here, and it was a dead end. In editing, I'll be very interested in seeing if I just messed up or something. Oh, is this not a fight? Oh, I don't know if they're okay. Pashanka, hornet-wielding needle. Oh, I'm not child-wielding needle anymore. But that is your name, is it not? I've heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I'd hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best. I would not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and I am sadly proved correct. This, then, is your master. The fiercest of my tribe. Here she lies. I called her master, true, but she was a mother just as much. More by far than the bug who bore me. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her ends. Ended by age. My tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breath. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding needle, you too have journeyed these many paths as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It's time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. I mean, how can I say no? I'm going to sit here for an awkwardly long time to see if anything happens. It looks like I didn't need to take the hell bench after all. There was no fight at the end of this, was there? Well, what a solemn end to the quest. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift, what I believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and the learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method devised by a master and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered. My thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I'm much grateful. It shall prove a great aid on my own journey. We got throwing rings. Hardened throwing weapon of the warrior chakra, blunt force weapons that rebound between enemies and hard surfaces. And she's gone. How the hell do I get out of here? Ah, there's a path over here. This wall is much smoother. Now, I guess the way out is to go back through Bilehaven and up through Ducks to that. Well, I'll be editing this out for your benefit, but I have another 5 minutes of playing through hell in Bilehaven. Or I guess more broadly in Bilewater. Popping back over to the Songclade, the merchant's happy I saved them, so what do they have now? Spider strings. Hold this while making music and you'll soon hear its function. Amplify song it does, sends it out full and bright. Ideal if you're planning on performing for a crowd. Say less. I don't care. I can't even imagine what that does, but it sounds like I need it for something. There's a spool fragment, a craft metal, a coral commandment. I want all of these. It's like 800 or so. I need like 300 for something that I use the craft metal on. So at some point I need to farm like 1,200 rosaries, and it seems to me like genuinely there's just not a source of rosaries like Lim was for Geo in the first game. So rosary farming seems like a real actual part of the game to me, which is strange. It makes me feel like I've missed something. And that's repeat dialogue. And what about you? Nope, nothing new. So this is what it sounds like now. Everyone kind of likes it. It's neat. If I were to put this on over that though, this feels like a slightly darker song, but I think it's the same one. You know, playing this goof-ass needle reminds me, I have found a lot of fleas, including a couple new quest fleas. So let's go talk to them real quick. They should still be at the last judge, I think. All right, boys, time to jam. I mean, it's the same song, but it is much funnier now, at least until the chord breaks. What's up, Flea Master? Oh, Miss Hornet, wonder how large our caravan's grown, so bold and boisterous. This gilded chamber can barely contain us all. The many fleas are itching to journey once more to find a space to stretch their wings. From here, as their leader, I'm hesitant to order us so swiftly away. These heights hold too much danger to set forth without a safe goal held clear in mind. What of you, Miss Hornet? Your task carrying you throughout this kingdom, have you ever encountered a place appropriate? I have seen a place, Flea Master. A cave beyond the Citadel, at the edge of some ancient ducks. That place may well suit your needs for safety. Yeah, if they can get there, you are giving them the longest possible journey, filled with ambush predators and poison and parasites. I want them dead, I'm convinced. The trek would be long, but once reached, you will find a sandy shore free of predators, beside a wide, clear lake. That's as peaceful a place as I've seen throughout these fraught lands. That's it. It must be. Our destination's been set. Our journey can continue. True friend of fleas you are, Miss Hornet. That place shall welcome us, no doubt. Will you be joining the caravan on this journey? Yes, absolutely. I don't want to go there myself. Marvelous. We fleas shall be overjoyed to have your company on the road. Now, our new home is calling. We must travel. And this is going to be a real crowded caravan, I think. How many fleas are in here? All of them. How many fleas? Yes, that many fleas. It's absolutely ridiculous. I've got to be getting close to all of them. I got the half of the fleas achievement a long time ago. Wow, they actually, yeah, they needed the space. They take up a lot of room in here. What a beautiful spot you've gifted us, Miss Hornet. Safe apart from the dark and death of the lands beside. A place for fleas to grow smart and strong. Here we shall see our travels end, for in Farloom there can be no finer place to settle. I'm glad the location suits you, Flea Master. It's a calming thing to know these many fleas will survive. Most bugs of Farloom seem destined for far bleaker fates. Indeed, a hopeful future awaits, and only because of yourself and your efforts. To commemorate our arrival, it will be my pleasure to perform a small service for you. I've been learning to sew, and the little flea's been gathering materials for me. I thought I could add an extra pocket to your tool pouch to make your travels just a little easier. A trifling favor, much less than you deserve, but still I hope it meets your satisfaction. Oh, that might actually be the last tool pouch. It is. I'm missing one damage. I don't know that I should sit on this bench. Have you met her yet? Our burly new companion, Vogue, fresh returned from a long time spent tracking. We've met, Flea Master. It gladdens me that so strong a flea exists as her. Yours was a caravan sorely lacking for protection. I am too bound by my own task to provide it for you. Why, we would never impose so. And now, no matter, her scent may be strong and her taste for brew bottomless, but her skill is sharp. She may be a stinky drunk, but God can she hit good. If predators draw closer, talents provide much confidence to our caravan. I'm gonna sit here. If I need to warp back here for some reason, I'm gonna be glad I sat there. So many lost fleas have made it here, truly. I'd never dared to hope we could gather such a grand company. But still, there'd be more out there in the wide world. What a wonder it would be if they too found their way to our fresh paradise. So I am missing some, unsurprisingly. We're not done with the game, though. Refill flea brew? I've got the gold, why not? What do you have to say? At longest last, our flea roamings ended. Every sandy grain and stinky, squelchy maggot was worked to endure to claim such a home. It's time for rest and celebrate, and none have earned much more than you, Miss Hornet. Raise your flask and drink most heartily with us. And everyone's quite happy here. And I assume you're still being weird? No. Stop. And you're here, and you said you wanted to talk to me. Fair greetings again, large flea. Amongst all of your troop, I have little doubt you would survive to reach this caravan. Will you tell me now of the task that saw you so apart from your fellows and so fearsome in form? Bug not flea. Mine is to track by trail and smell and senses sharp. Find our friend fleas, our young most of most, to bring them together and grow them strong. If you have sensed the location of other lost fleas, share them with me. I may be able to send them safe to the caravan. My learnings, not free for you. Bug, not flea. Rosaries, give those and also say of what I have sensed. Work like mine, much long and hard, but that deserves some riches held. I'm missing 4 of them, and they want a lot of rosaries for that information. But hey, whatever, it's fine. It's just the lives of your friends and family. Why not charge me for it, right? And that is enough for all of them. So I should get pins on my map, I'm guessing, for the 4 fleas that I missed, which honestly isn't that bad. So, sitting here, I would like to bench warp back here if I can do it, but that's probably not really viable. We have a flea here in Bilehaven. Unsurprised to miss one in that nightmare. We have a flea here at the bottom of the slab. I never used the apostate key. Of course I missed that one. We have a flea here in Faye that I just missed. I'm not even sure like where the path would start for that one. And a flea above the exhaust organ. There's a path out to the left that I didn't notice. So theoretically, the path to do this is down, or left rather, down right to this flea. I've already passed him. I didn't even consider that he would be back here. What? Where is he? He might not be up from this room at all. He might be down from the... That's impossible. That's water. Where is the little guy? Yes, there is just a bait. You can just go up that corner. Nice traps, by the way. Did not enjoy that. Okay. So it seems to me like the thing to do here is just to quit out, because fuck bile water. But I have to get to the exhaust organ anyway, so I may as well try to run it back. That's just going to kill me. It's about to tip into me as I unpause, so let's quit out then. The flea's above me right now. And I'm not sure what that means, really. Is there a way up the other side that I didn't notice? Good question. What about the other side? Where does this go? Oh, it just never went out the left side. It's just a path that I never took. Okay, I just went in that building and never came back. I was like, oh, hell no, that's bile water out there, man. I ain't doing it. Yeah, so this is a part of Sinner's Road I've never been in. It's not answering my question of where's the flea, though. Ah, the roof bounce got me. What? Why couldn't I dash? Oh, you can't grapple because of maggots. Let's go use that bench in the organ. We're not going to be able to do this. So I don't know if it's up from the exhaust organ, up from Sinner's Road, or down from Whispering Vaults. My money is on down from Whispering Vaults, but I honest to God have no idea. I just need to explore the Sinner's Road area though for stuff like mass fragments and that like. So I guess it'll be easier to fall over here than do the pogo, right? Now that I'm here though, there's not a lot to show for it. It's a wonderful place, Sinner's Road. Yeah, that's not anything, you can't break that. Oh wait, have I been here? No, definitely not. And here I have been. Presumably, right? Yeah, I remember seeing the maggot pit with shards in it and laughing about it. So the maggot, or rather the fly, is not in here. So we need to move on to the other options. I can't imagine how it could... I thought it would be here for sure, like in this ceiling section. But there's just nothing there. So... back we go, up we go. I can't imagine how you would get to it from the organ room that would result in it being placed there on the map. So I am just going to move on to Whispering Vaults. You know, if you had checked the names of the flea locations, it would have helped. I just ran through a path entirely by accident. I got like the sound effect and everything. I've never been here. Well, I guess this is where it was. I'm glad I found it by accident. Because I was thinking, I don't think Whispering Vaults was one of the locations I saw. You're welcome, buddy. I almost went into the entirely wrong location. So of the fleas I missed, 2 were in bile water. Big fucking shock that I didn't explore this area properly. One of them's the apostate key. I just hadn't remembered to go back and do that yet. And the last one is actually one I straight up missed that I feel kind of bad about in Sansakarok. We'll see how hard to find that one was in a second. So for my current position, we just sprint hard right and use that bell to go to the slab. And the answer is it's just in the apostate key areas that we're about to explore. All right, you're back in the slab. We have the apostate key. I thought I was right here. Oh, double jump. Yes. Oh, it's not even the apostate key. Well, I still haven't used that. Yeah, I thought I needed to go up to do it, but no, I've just got it all wrong. Still, I want to use the apostate key. There are 2 locks in here that use this key that I haven't been able to do before. Let's figure out what's what with them. And I still haven't figured out all those locked doors in Coral Chamber. I thought I'd be able to DPS race them, but apparently not. Yeah, this is totally no. We can open the path down, but that's not really helpful. It'll help us go up top for the other apostate key later. Patient, 8 of the 12th, guilty of the sin of irreverence, penance by chaining, absolution granted after death. Jesus, this place is harsh. Yeah, this is all just broadly the same thing. So this is not a lore room, don't lie to me. All right, what do we have here? Boulder traps like you do. Oh, I thought that was a fake wall. This one is a fake wall. All right, this looks like it actually dead-ended. I thought for sure it was gonna be real progress. Well, as much as progress can be in dead-end side areas, right? I can probably fully upgrade all my crests, which might be all the crests in the game at this point. Okay, I think that was all that was in that previous zone. But we can still go up and go to the other key. Just break aggro, figure out where to go. Way up, just way up. And a lock with the mark of apostate. Presumably the last lock in the slab. Full completion of the zone after this area. Well, I'm in for some sort of ride here. Is it gonna be a grapple point? Oh, you wish it were a grapple point. That's not a real platform. Can I get another one? Oh, I can. Can I get more than one? Can I, like, keep them coming? It seems like that might actually be helpful. If I had them lined up on, like, the right cycle. Yeah, because then I can do that, and I can race in front of it and be bad at the game. But yeah, instead of bouncing on one the whole way, you can have a lot of them going. Oh, was I supposed to, like, meet it at the top? I was. Here's another one. I almost did it. Just gonna send several of them up real quick. What part of jail is this exactly, by the way? Okay, so we have two more after this one's done. There. Got it. I assume that this is the last mask in the game and there is no Act 3 at this point. Like, aside from getting on a train to Howlness, I don't know how there could be another act. You've done so much exploration. That's not a path out. We can just save and quit then. And the Sands of Karakfli is, like, directly above me. Just climb up. Oh, it's almost certainly a way to get to that. Yeah, now that I have double jump, I can probably do something different. Wait, no, I had double jump when I came here the first time. Well, now that I'm attentive and know there's a flea in here. Yeah, is this different on the way back, maybe? No. I mean, it's different on the way back. It just doesn't get me anywhere is the problem. Maybe it does. Let me look at it one more time, because that's where the flea is. No, I can't do anything with that. I don't understand. I feel so sure I'm looking at it, but I'm not seeing it. Like, the flea is right there. He is right there. Is there a path up here, maybe? Like a fake roof? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. It's got to be something like this, then. Yes, and then by their powers combined, maybe? Yes. Also, dear God, what is this? All right. We found him. You're free, little guy. I don't blame myself for missing that one at all. I had to figure out a blind jump over dune worms into a combined... I don't even know what to call those paths, but we did it. And there's one more flea in Mount Faye. To get there from here, fastest route, reset, go to the slab. Got it. As I go to get the last flea, the thought occurs to me. I wonder how many of these fleas I found where if I had to go back and get them, like I'd paid for the hint, I'd have just been like, wow, I would never have found this. This is completely insane. Because I bet the answer's a lot of them. So I need to go way up from here. All right, I'm on the correct corridor now, so it should be pretty fast to get to the flea. I forgot about these guys. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be too hard to get to the flea from here. All right, we're in the flea chamber. Oh, there's just a wall that goes all the way to the ceiling and it's a fake top. Wow, that's... Well, it wasn't hard to figure out once I knew there was a flea here. I can imagine finding that one pretty normally, actually. Did I need double jump to even consider doing this? Maybe. How do you get to this platform? Good question. This feels like a completely optional route that's only for that flea. And I think I need a double jump to get up to it in the first place. Maybe. Yeah, that seems right to me. Okay, easy flea to miss, but that one was not nearly as hard as the other three. One of which was super well hidden in an optional zone, and the other two were both in biowater, so fuck them on principle. I'll see you back at the flea camp. It's gonna take a hot second, because it is out of the way. So as I zone into putrid ducks, I was really worried about this, but it looks like it's up, right, down, right, and then done. It doesn't actually look that bad. Well, that does assume I can go up here, which is harder than I thought it would be. We can do this. Can we do this? I can't see what's happening because it's entirely obscured by blackness. It doesn't seem like I can actually go that route. So it's down first, and that's a much more dangerous path then. Still probably not that bad, but you know, this shit happens all the time. Bit rude. Gotta love Blighttown in all its various forms. Anyways, we're back to fleas. It really wasn't that bad, and we've gotten all of them. So many lost fleas have made it here. Truly, I'd never dared to hope we could gather such a grand company, but still there may be more out there in this wide world. What a wonder it would... What? Who did I forget? I got 2 in Blight. What? You gave me 4 hints. Did I miss more than 4 and you only give me 4 at a time? But I did. I don't... What? Oh, wow. There are 2 in the underworks that I just didn't even notice. Okay, my bad. So it's the maps of entire zones. Okay. And surprisingly, none of them are in the high halls. So we missed 2 in the underworks, and I came back for nothing. Shit. Now, since I never did get those Ventrica pens, I'm not quite sure where I was going. All right. Looks like a simple drop, and then there's a path to the left. I never took it and never noticed in all my time looking at the map. Huh. That's embarrassing. All right, we're in the flea's room now. And he's below us. What do you mean he's below us? That's chainsaws. Is there a path down? I mean, there must be. But I've been here. There wasn't a path down. All right, finally. It took me ages to find the little air vent that you need to actually get into the main portion of the cauldron. It took me so much wandering to get here. Not a fake door, but there's just a path I never went to, filled with people that I hate. I don't regret not coming here. This place sucked. You shouldn't have come here either, little guy. And no, my theory on the other flea is wrong then, because this definitely doesn't connect. Where the hell is he then? Oh, you brought more? That's exactly what this place needed, more. But the second flea's not here, so let's go back to the Underworks Ventrica and figure out what we missed. Looking at this, I really think it's going to be like you enter it from here. Like there's just going to be a place you go from the right side. Because there's nowhere down I saw in any of this. Regardless of how I do it, it's a pain in the ass to get there, so I'll go through down to check. We go to the menu this time. We change that out for Magnetite Brute because we need it. We change this out for Delver's Drill because we are absolutely coping out of our mind, imagining that it's going to work. But what if it did, dude? Come on. It'd be so sick. Don't worry about my health. I'm very good at platformer games, you say. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I knew that was going to be the answer, but I was hoping against all odds that something else would happen. It looks like it should be something beyond just like, oh yeah, it's destroyed the floor right here. It makes sense that it would have done that, but where's the flea from then? Oh, maybe if I can't break that. There's no way that's a thing. This is another one where it's like, maybe the flea's right there. It's not. I can't think of a single way to make any of that break. There's nothing to drop anywhere. I was like, oh, what's up? Maybe there's a thing up I can drop. Yeah, there was. Unfortunately, I'm dead about it. I'll quit out, go left from there, and check for a right path. It's like really long from the other room and hidden behind a wall or something. That's all I've got left. I have no other ideas what it could be, and after that, I will look it up. Because this is straight up the last flea in the game. I got every other one legitimately. And I don't know, man. This dude's got my number. He's very good at hiding wherever he is. I think there is... Oh, I have movement now. No, that doesn't help. I'll put a pen here because I feel very confident the answer has to do with this, but on the long list of things I don't know, we have the ornate key, very confusing. This last flea, the baby screaming in my inventory, and the seeker's soul. But for now, I think I did figure out in editing exactly what I need to do to progress the game. It's just so simple and so slow and tedious to do that I assumed I was misunderstanding. Whoa, what's happening here? Oh shit, he's defending. Look at him go. This is not the corpse run I signed up for. What's up, my guy? Yeah, bow. That's cool. Just entirely not what I'm here for, though. Gonna quickly do the Cogwort core a third time. I think we could have finished it the very first time we were there if my thought during editing is correct. I do really enjoy the movement in Cogwort core, though. Especially with the self-made shortcuts that I've started using. Not that I'm any good at the game, mind, but still. I didn't think he'd be able to stab me, and because he stabbed me at just the right time, I didn't have my double jump and fucked it all up. Ooh, gross. See, I don't know when you do or don't have your double jump coming back. It seems so inconsistent to me. I don't have to do it this way, but I like doing it this way, honestly. This is not gonna work. That honestly feels faster and safer. It just like requires a little bit of awkward finagling that I'm not very good at. No, I wanted to dash and I just did something else by accident. How far back does that set me? Not that far back, provided I stay alive. Yeah, I needed that one. Ah, shit. Well, take two. Oh, also, get this disgusting, useless drill off of me. This thing is a blight upon my user interface. I can't have anyone thinking I'm using the drill to play this game. I'm sure it's actually very good, just like most of the tools, but I'm busy using the nail. So when I got here the first time, I saw this and I was like, there's no way they expect you to just like rotate these until the lines line up. That would be asinine. How would you know where to start? And I do largely agree with how would you know where to start, but like, I think that really is the whole puzzle. Just rotate them until it all lines up. Okay, so maybe that's how you tell the top part is wrong. Part of my confusion with the puzzle is like, how would you know the top part was incorrect? The answer is because none of the ones below it match. See, this is exactly what I was afraid of, and I thought like this seems like a silly puzzle where you're supposed to know the solution going in. Because if you don't, you can end up with stuff like this where you're just like, eventually I'll find a way for it to line up. All right, I'm gonna put that whole process in as a time lapse. That is exactly why I thought surely that's not the puzzle. Surely somebody somewhere tells you what it should look like and you can see an image of it, because it would just be tedious and nonsensical if that was the whole puzzle, right? No, that's the whole puzzle. That's it. That's what you do. I still really like the movement in Cogwort Core though. That entire zone is fantastic. And I believe that is the Needle done. Or the 3-part melody done, rather. So, what exactly is left? I've still got that woman who wants me to come back with something truly... It's a very pretty cutscene. Very cool chorus. But I don't know what she wants. There's no reason to think it's the soul thing. I could take it to her, but like... It seems well and truly random to do so. I am going to put a pen on her house, wherever her house is. Just because it's easy to forget about. I haven't found the key either. I'm going to progress through to the end of what I'm going to save and quit. I'm going to go to what I assume is the end of Act 2 and go play the 3-part melody and see what happens. But there's a real chance that the 3-part melody and the end of Act 2 was the end of the game. No, I still haven't found the terminus. Well, again, this could just be me. Oh, it saved me up here. Thanks. That could mean that there's actually something happening on my way back through Cogwork 4, but probably not. Okay. Now, why did I do this? What was the point? Good question. Hey, guys. Is this not the 3-part melody? I need to listen to them, I guess. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain... We've read all this before. It's the same thing they said last time, but like... Do I have to go play it at the guy? Oh no, I'm doing it now that I've talked to them. Okay, I just had to talk to them so that I can play the Needle for them. I can't just walk in front of them and play the Needle. Silly me. Just a lot of frustration about that because of the Cogwork core puzzle. It has nothing to do with this being too bad. It's just that the Cogwork core puzzle is like, I hope you enjoy rotating things until it says it's done. You have to line up the lines, but the lines are written in chalk in a dark room, so good luck. I don't know where this can take me other than Terminus, and considering the name Terminus, it would make sense as the last song of the game. But the real question is, are we still in Act 2 or do we enter in Act 3 with this? Pilgrim who would hold our song within your shell, rise above. Offer your most devout self unto our sacred hearts. What's happening? Oh, it's just changing out the stuff above us to let the elevator go. Oh, I wanted to check my objective, but it's too late now. I'm sure it's not going to go directly into a boss fight, right? It is going to go into another very well animated cutscene, though. The most unnecessary cutscene. It's just Hornet going up an elevator. All right, we are going somewhere, though. We're going to Lace 2 was the answer. I recognize this. White flowers, a pen in the flower field. There she is. Man, I really wasn't looking to get into a boss fight immediately. It's been so long since I fought Lace. That was like, what, episode 2? I don't remember anything about this fight. Apparently Lace remembers a lot about me because everywhere I go, I'm immediately getting hit. Gah! I was not expecting just like immediate elevator to a boss fight. I thought I'd go to a zone or something. So checking my objectives real quick. Rise above the citadel and confront the one who haunts the land of Farloom. Okay, so that's just the end of the game, is Lace into another fight, maybe. I could see that being Lace immediately into a fight or into another zone. That's not Terminus up there, though. I can see the map, though. All right, I'm not that far above the map. I guess there's not much more above the map it could be, though. But I have some unresolved questions. For now, since I've done so much backtracking in this episode, I'm worried it's a bit short. Let's go through High Halls and see what else I missed in there, if it answers any of my questions. All right, so here's where there's a double jump thing, and it's just an ornate key immediately. Okay. Wait, no, this is a simple key. I've got one for it, too. Probably the last simple key of the game, I would guess. Okay. So we actually can mark this one off at least. There are so many markers in high halls for the double jump. Makes sense considering the name, I suppose. Inspect. Is this a rosary maker? God, no. What? Definitely missing something, yeah. Is there anything else in here that I was missing, though? No, it's just that. Not super interested in finding the random critters. Okay. There is a treasure room that I am not currently in. Also chainsaw blades, because of course there are. And the floor is steam, because of course it is. Well, I avoided dying to it, which is all that really matters. I'm glad that works. And we know that this is the treasure room. How much treasure is it? Oh, that's a lot on the beads at top, actually. I don't know how much the white ones are worth, but a lot is the answer. Oh, take. Pale rosary necklace. Was this the door I saw a second ago? And yeah, this was the room I initially took for a dead end. I was going to say, was there anything else down here that I missed? I'll be able to check next time I get to the room. It just seems super weird to me that, like, you could get to the very end of the game, use a simple key on a final endgame zone that requires a double jump to get to, and for your troubles, you get thrown into a chainsaw by clipping your grapple hook into the ceiling. No, that's not what I was gonna say. You get... Man, I forgot about you. I should have ran past. How far does he go? Right, that's totally fightable. It shouldn't just be rosaries. That's what I'm getting at. There should be more here than just rosaries. Yeah, exactly. Well, hopefully that's what I was supposed to do. Oh, the rosary cannon. Repurposed mechanism from the base of a rosary stringing machine. Rosaries must be inserted to reload the cannon. Of course. Okay, so I'm just going to... I've got this soul. I can get out of here. Theoretically, I can. I mean, like... Theoretically, I can just be good at platforming and leave it without any trouble, but that's not going to happen. Okay, we actually are out without any trouble. Nice. Next up, there was this area above the ventrica. Off to the left. Did I just suspect there was something up here, or did I actually know? Oh, right. Yeah, it's this thing. Why is this movable if I can't do anything with double jump in the other room? There just wasn't a lot in here, and there's this movable thing. It seems like it should be something, and it is. I was up there for way too long. Yes. Hot damn. My favorite enemy type. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my silk before it gets stolen. It seems like the play there. Jesus, are they infinite? At this point, I'm assuming they're infinite. Please. All right, I understand what I need to do. You need to push this all the way to the other side and then use it to get to the top and break the door. Oh, this game's an absolute rat sometimes. If an enemy spawns anywhere, I'm dead. What? I guess that's how I get the final diary entry for those guys. which implies to me that there's something locked behind full community the diary, and I'm gonna have to grind monsters at some point. But there's nothing else in here. Oh, is there anything I missed the first time through this chaos? It doesn't seem like it. So theoretically, with double jump, I can backtrack through this zone. It's also still complete hell, though. It shouldn't be this hard. Like, I've done Path of Pain. We can do this. Okay, is this an area I care about? No. But it is a platform. Oh, I can't go up there anyway. I have to go left. All right, I said this was a double jump area, and I was correct. There is definitely stuff up here. Is that a path? No. I tried to grapple again, but it wasn't quite recharged, I think. Man, I don't know exactly what I was expecting to happen there. Anyway, we can do this no problem. We just have to wait until we can see one coming. Don't mind me, buddy. Just be chill. Okay, problem solved. Theoretically. All right, we're back on it. So I need to go now. They don't feel like they're perfectly synced up. Man, I thought I was going to be able to do it. Looks like we can do it, after all. That might be the last full fragment of the game, with the way it currently feels. And I'm glad to have done it. Now, we can mark that off. There's one more thing I thought was a double jump location in this room. And to get there, we're going to go back to the bench. Because getting to it from here seems impossible. I'm going to die on the way down. We all know it. Just go back up. It's not even hard. He said as he immediately choked it again. But I can probably make a lot more use of grapple during this than I've been doing. It's not intuitive to me to grapple into spikes, but like you absolutely can. It's actually very effective. And obviously you shouldn't be doing it all the time, but still. Like that part's so much easier by just grappling into the spikes. Ah, I was almost to the top. We can do this. What? Why'd I hit the spikes? Back to the top, boys. We did it. Okay. This is the room that I thought had double jump stuff. Why did I think it had double? Oh, no, I didn't think I had double stuff. I saw this. Apparently I needed craft metal for it, and I did not remember this at all. But we've made it now, whatever the hell it is. We have a cogfly, a winged cogwork companion that will seek nearby foes and attack. Neat. And that means we are fully done with the high halls. We still have a couple of things marked around the map. This is for a quest where I don't know how to start it. Let's go and see if she wants the soul. I can't imagine she does, but I'm kind of running out of leads as to what the hell she could want. All right, do you want this soul that I found by any chance? I assume not. Yeah, that's about right. Had to ask though. So I am back at Greymoor in an area that I haven't been to before because I just looked up how on earth do you get this flea? I've got no idea what that token is. It's probably by an accident. Because I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. There is enough room for another zone here. And it turns out there is one. I don't even remember seeing this, so it's not like I should have left a token. Like, I know I was here. I got these rosaries, but I didn't ever notice this. There is absolutely a path out of Braymore that I did not use before. Into an area called a Wisp Thicket that just never happened for me. That's all I know about the path to the flea, is that this area exists. No, that's not the path to Wisp Thicket at all. But there is a place called Wisp Thicket, and I apparently don't even know how to get to it, so good. Less spoiled than I thought I was. Oh, is it a double jump through a fake roof? Yeah, no wonder I didn't catch that. Jesus. That is hard to spot, and you need to come back later with tools to find it. What's interesting is that it's a sub area, I guess. Can I kill you? I don't think I can. I think you're just a part of life. Oh, you're not the enemy. There's just a thing that came out of you that shot fire at me. Wow, this is gonna be awful, isn't it? And I'm back here. I'll be back with you on take 2 for that thicket. Even in knowing where it is, I didn't spot it at all going back to it. Incredibly hard to see. And this is a part of which zone exactly? Unclear. I just have a map for it. It's a different color though. It's like the same color almost, not quite as Mulesholm. There was a bench? I didn't see no bench. Hold up, wait. There's a bench? Are you sure there's a bench in this room? Is it in? Oh my God. Yeah, I would not have seen that. Well, that's a lot funnier now. I'm just trying to get through here before these guys can kill me. That's my plan. I don't even know if you can deal damage to them. I just know that I hate them. But because of that, if you wanted to hide loot in here, it'd be very effective. There was not loot in that box, by the way. No. This is the time for a DPS race if ever there was one. Oh, I'm dead already. Yeah, they do hit for 2, don't they? Because of fucking course they hit for 2. What other number would they ever hit for? Nope, not quite to safety. Absolutely sniped. What are you aiming at? Why wasn't even over there to hit me? I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm done. You can't make me do it. Yeah, of course. Now, this is obviously a super endgame area based on how tough it's been. Let's just immediately get to the part where we use the magma bell, because you're supposed to have it if you're here. And that should make this a lot more tolerable, way less random chunks of 2 damage going through. Three, 4, 5. Grim troop looking asshole. And yeah, that did not feel nearly so bad. I can just beat them fast enough and then not have to worry about too much. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, what? Where am I? I fought the second one already and just forgot about it? Andromeda does weird things in the brain. Doesn't look like there's anything there. This goes to Sinner's Road is what you're telling me. Yeah, that's about right. Didn't quite put it together fast enough. Okay, it doesn't go to Sinner's Road. It's just like Sinner's Road adjacent. How? Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm right under the top of Sinner's Road. Makes sense. What doesn't make sense is how I managed to take that damage. It seems incredibly easy to avoid. Nothing there. Nothing here. Wait. Yeah, actually nothing there. Nothing there either. If anything's up top, there's no way to reach it. Good wall balk. Yes, I can grapple those. It's a shame I can't dodge spikes, though. Nope. Just can't play the game very effectively, it seems. Thank God for the magma bell. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we're still poisoned, or still maggoted, rather. The path is to the left. We're done. This is an optional thing. Thank God. Moments from death, but I mean, what else would you be in the Wisp Thicket? You need every movement ability in the game to get here, and it's filled with 2 damage, unkillable enemies. No, I've got beef at this point. You're not getting away. Absolutely not. Great. Perfect. Just put me on the other side of a wall, please, and thank you. So there's a whole lot of Grim Caravan stuff in here, or Grim Troop, rather. Not sure if this is going somewhere, though. I got locked in when I got in here. This is the flea's room. Yeah, that's what I figured. Father of the Flame. Is that a Wicker Man? What do I even attack? Is it a platformer? Yes. I need to deal with each of those. Okay, got one limb, at least. This is honestly not even that bad compared to the run through. Yeah, see, like that. Why do I not have my wings right there? Ah, just didn't have any ability to heal. I think I got through most of that, but I don't know if there's a phase 2 right afterwards is the problem. So this time we are absolutely just booking it through everything. We're not going to stop to fight them for no reason. One contact damage is fine. I think we can hard sprint this area. Yeah, they spawn in a little bit too. I don't remember how this area works at the end of it. Okay, we're basically there. We're basically there. Oh, it's gonna knock me to the ground at the start no matter what then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits each. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, I didn't have my wings. That's what happened to me. Of course, why would I have my wings right there? But I have them here. Because why wouldn't you have your wings there? Oh, I thought we would hit the middle part. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't expecting to have like actual attacks at all for some reason, so take 3. 1, 2, 3, and move. 1, 2. I think it's got to be like the 3rd attack is while you're falling to be safe to him. But that's fine. That's a strat. 1, 2, 3. I attacked slightly too quickly there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5. I think the grapple counted. Yeah, we're good. Okay. No, we don't want to go near it. We just want to dodge. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how to dodge them. That's the problem. I'm just gonna stay on top of it and hope. It's a strat. Not a good one. Oh, I win. It worked. It was a great strat. Not today's self-destruct mechanics. What was it for? Why did we do this? The Wisp Fire Lantern. Wisp will spawn from the lantern and burn foes at the cost of silk. I mean, that could be cool. It just sounds like actual magic. And I'm sure I know exactly where I am on the map. Right? Yep. That is the room where I didn't know how to get in from the other side. Now, how do I go up and save the flea? That's a good-ass question. Don't have an answer to it. We'll figure it out together. Right, there's a path up here. Only not really. That's just a single prize. Maybe there's a false roof. I wouldn't know. I'm done. I'll be back in a second. Can I kill these? Wait. Do these also have 6 hits? They have 4 hits. They're killable. I had no idea. God, that makes my life so much easier. I honest to God thought the lantern was unkillable because I hit it like 3 times and nothing happened to it the first time I saw one. Made this area much more complicated for myself. Yes. I'm coming for you, Flea. I will find you. I will save you from whatever hell awaits me. The harsh lack of music really weirded me out there. Is that a breakable wall? Yes. This flea does not want to be found, dude. You're here? Fuck off. My least favorite enemy. Just go over it. I don't care. Oh, I didn't even realize it triggered. I was like, did I step on a trap? Yeah, I stepped in his proximity. And then I spawned into him. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? It's gonna be that little bug guy. Oh no, it's actually shards. Well, I don't need shards. I need fleas. Oh, I got him. I don't know how I got him and died. Isn't that how parrying works? Anyway, take 3. Oh, he actually has like a slight curve when he comes down. I didn't know he could do that. Anyway, this flea cannot be much further, right? Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, is that why the ground's so messed up? Is it being hit from both sides? Right, why wouldn't there be a second one above? I thought it was the same one going in a square formation. There's 2 rooms of identically fucked things. I don't know if there was a way out there. Oh, this is, so you gotta go up then. I should probably heal, huh? How did a flea survive this? Why did a flea choose to do this? How could this be less dangerous, my guy? You gotta go up, huh? Dear God, my guy, who brought you in here and stuffed you in a pot? How did this happen and how did you get out? Just don't trust any of this. No, go away. Where does this one go? 6 shortcut, buddy. I'm still below the underworks in a place I've never been. What does this shortcut go to? I'm confused. Oh, it's just a way to get there without doing the entire puzzle again. Well, let's do this section of the underworks that apparently is real and exists. I was not expecting my answer to where is this flea to be an entire zone that you missed. All right, this shortcut confuses the shit out of me. What did I... Oh, wait. This seems dangerous. So, what did I open up? Yes. Okay, that makes sense. Brother, this place is awful. Anyway, cool shortcut. I don't know why I'd ever need it, but the map is now more interconnected than it was. Sorry, I need soul, buddy. Or silk. Second verse, same as the first. Those guys are a lot less threatening in this biome, and I think I've already done the area to the right. I have not. It's just filled in on my map. Oh, it's the last craft metal. I think there's one more thing I can buy from the architect with that. Okay, that's all the fleas. Hello, Fleatopia. Oh, my dear friend Miss Hornet, look now at how many of the lost fleas have come. It seems even the last few stragglers are now with us. That's well, Flea Master. My travels to this land have been far and deep, and yet at almost every reach I met the friendly, inquisitive presidents of your kind. Your fleas have an uncommon desire for adventure, which I find admirable, even if it is seldom matched by capability. God damn, Hornet, you didn't need to do that to him. Though I am long accustomed to traveling alone, following your journey and sharing some part of its progress has been a warm thing. Ah, and so happy too have you made we fleas. I'll be honored to bestow one final gift unto you, Miss Hornet, a treasure from Fleakind's glorious past. May it mark you forever as a friend to us all. The Egg of Flealia. Icon of the mythical mother flea passed down from caravans of old. A symbol of protection and kinship. Decreases the cost of silk skills while health is full. That sounds like it could be really cool, but like my health's not going to be full and we all know it. Anything else to say? You're welcome here always, Miss Hornet, true friend to fleas. Say as long as you care, rest in the store. We many fleas do so enjoy your company. Of course you do. Who else can help you jam out like this? Safe together, home at last. Soon the ritual, bold, loud, and strong. And then look, I'm having a hard time holding a tune. Give me a sec. I'm gonna quit and load in case anything changes. Because they keep saying like soon the ritual shall begin, but I don't know what that's about. Yeah, no new dialogue there. What about you? You have brought them all, bug not flea. My work is done. No more searching needed. Ours is a caravan full. Now my duty must change to watch, to protect. This new task I am looking much to liking. I'll restore my flea brew while I'm here. May as well. Oh, I haven't really been using it. I assume you have nothing to say, and the other guy's just running a hot spring as always. I mean, sure, it's been ages. Maybe it's a better hot spring now. Maybe something's changed. Maybe it's like cuter. There are a bunch of fleas hanging out in it. No, it's not cute. It's still just as weird as it always was. Well, I do have double jump now. Am I being peeked on? Yeah, he's fucking right there. Hey, you shit. Got double jump. I can do something about it. Now listen here. The pain, such fury over a mistake. Poor little Krat did not mean to steal a look. This old carriage needs constant care. I was only doing repairs. I had no intent to intrude, and I barely saw a thing. Lie no more to me, Flea, and be grateful you still live. Know that if you peer again, you'll die. Of course, Krat would never. Let's consider the matter forgotten, and she'll forever be my treasured guest. And now I can just use it without spending money. So, let's see if he actually learned a lesson. It seems like I am actually done with the fleas, though. There's no awful grub bother twist this time around. I say that, but they're like, when I actually play the song, they're all like, soon the ritual will begin. Yeah, soon the ritual, bold, loud, and strong. And then a million other things. It's a bit of a chaotic chorus going on here. You know what? I don't know where else this could possibly be applicable. It extends and strengthens the effect of the needle-in. Come on, guys. Let's jam the fuck out. Everyone get involved. Yeah, there's no difference here. I wasn't expecting it to do anything. I have no idea what it's for. But, well, I've certainly played the needle-in for them. Let's get that fixed immediately. Turn this off and get it back to spool extender, I guess. Oh, hey, I don't remember what your name is. Varga. So many awful places of us flea traveled. Many times I did almost die, but here it seems safe enough. You'll have rest too. There's space enough for us all now, friends. This long lake. Space is much more big here. Finally have some quiet from the little fleas. Oh. Anyways, with the last of the fleas saved, and I think nothing else to do at the flea town, at Fleatopia as they call it, it's time to wrap up here. Next time, it might be the end of the game. I'm not really sure. I'm not convinced there's an Act 3 at all. We still haven't seen how to get determinist naturally. We have a couple of dead-end quest items in our inventory, but I'm not sure what they do. But by and large, we're done with the vast majority of the game. And tomorrow we'll start off by going through to the end of Act 2, fighting Lace, and seeing what's at the top of Farloom. I'm pretty sure it's the end of the game, but only time will tell. But for now, thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night.